We're back on the New York State Education Department Computer Science and Digital Fluency Standards page. Since we're looking at grade bands 2 and 3, we are actually going to use the Learning Standards by Gradeband document for the next series of videos. I do, however, recommend that you do take a look at all of the standards and everything that is broken down into that first PDF. So I'm going to open the first PDF first, and then I'll jump into that Gradeband one. So I'm opening that first link. And the reason I'm going to do that is so I can come down to page 18 in that PDF. So we're going to start this video with the impacts of computing. Here we're going to look at those sub-concept areas of society, ethics, accessibility, and career paths. And you can see that there are 7 standards within this concept area. Now I'm going to go back and grab that document just for grades 2 and 3. But again, I highly recommend that you look at the standards below and above so you see where students should be coming up to you with and see what they need to do when they leave your doors. So we're going to break it down by concept area. We're going right to impacts of computing. So you're going to see there are 2 standards for society. The first one is identify and analyze how computing technology has changed the way people live and work. The clarifying statement is the focus should be on how advancements in computing technology have changed our careers and lives. For the second one, society, we're going to compare and explain rules related to society or computing technologies and digital information. And the clarifying statement is to focus on having students understand why rules around computing technology can change depending on the setting. So you might talk about the difference of using their home computer versus their personal computer, or maybe when they share a password or they don't share a password, that sort of thing. As we go into ethics, there are 3 standards within this concept area or sub-concept area. Impact of computing 3 is discuss and explain how computing technology can be used in society and the world. The clarifying statement is the focus is on examples of computing technology that were invented to solve broader problems in society or existing technology platforms that can have many purposes. As we move on to IC4, we're talking about public versus private digital spaces. The focus is on identifying digital spaces and the concept of sharing or accessing information, such as an online platform where students submit work, as private versus public websites that anyone can access. And then finally, within ethics, IC5, identify and discuss how computers are programmed to make decisions without direct human input for daily life. Here, the clarifying statement is the focus is on describing computing technology that relies on a program setting and data to make decisions without direct human involvement. As we shift into accessibility, we're looking to identify and discuss factors that make a computing device or software application easier or more difficult to use. Here, we're focusing on identifying developers' choices, when making designs for computing devices and software, and considering the pros and cons when making those choices. And then finally, in career paths, we're identifying a diverse range of roles and skills in computer science. It's not just about the jobs, but also the skills and practices that are important for careers in the field of computer science. So a lot of these standards are really looking for conversations. They're looking for students to start to understand the rules, both online and offline, and thinking about how we can use design to help others where maybe something isn't readable or accessible to somebody online. And then what are the skills needed for people that are thinking about computer science in general.